Okay, hi guys, Jay here, or student 162-35851. Shout up there. So today I'm back with Fiach O'Neill in Vibe Fitness Performance, the gym that I'm using. Say hello to the camera, Fiach.
Hello.
So today what we're going to do is I'm going to be showing Fiach a core exercise for his current goals, which was strength and muscle gain or hypertrophy. The core exercise I'm going to be showing involves, could hopefully, depending on how good he is, how stable, 2 foam rollers. But before we begin any of that, I want to show Fiach how to engage his core correctly. So I have him lying down in this position. I'll move these out of the way just so we can see Fiach. Don't want to block his face or anything like that. Now, you lie down there for me please. Nice and cozy, hands down by your side. Right? So the idea is that basically, have you ever tensed a muscle from your Fiach? Have you ever tensed a muscle? Okay, so when you're tensing the muscle, you're going to feel like that kind of tension within your core throughout this, but it is going to be kind of, not exhausting, but tiring in the abdominal region around here. I don't just want to work his abdominals though, I want to also get the obliques engaged as well, okay? So, first thing I'm going to get you to do, Fiach, is I'm going to get you to bring both your feet on your feet, bring both of them back towards your bum. Keep them down for me, please. Right, now, we're going to start off from the very beginning, work our way up, progress this until I can get his core engaged. Then we're going to move on to the stability work, right? So now what I want you to do is I want you to raise one knee up and keep it in line with your hip for me, please. Excellent. Now, from here, I want you to kick that leg out, nice and slow, down towards the ground, about an inch or so off, and bring it back in for me, please. While I'm doing this, I want to make sure the Fiach's back is flat. If he has any curvature coming up, which he has a slight bit of curvature, all I can do is to fix this, correct this temporarily, of course, through postural analysis and stretching, we'll correct this. But lift your head and shoulders up off the mat for me ever so slightly. Right there, perfect. And that makes it that much harder to get my hand under there, keep his back nice and flat. Now, so we're a little engaged on this side. Not too much, do you feel that?
Yeah.
Right. Put that down. Now, other leg for me. I think we did 8 reps there, was it? Yeah. Go 8 repetitions for me, just to even everything out, you know? When we get that done, I'm going to go on, and basically to progress this, I'm going to keep you elevated like that for me, please, just so I can't get my hand under there. I'm going to bring both of the knees up there and get them doing it simultaneously. How you feeling?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Grand. Now, what I want you to do is bring both your knees together, up in line with your hips, come forward for me again, because again, right, perfect, excellent. I can't get my hand in there. I want you to kick your legs out for me. And back. So as you can see, he's engaged now here. He's a little engaged here, but he's not quite. That's good. It means that while of course he does have strong abdominals, he's able to actually get the engagement from his obliques. That's actually great for field sports, a lot of things, but it's also going to be good for performance throughout the gym as well. Okay, you can stop that there. You can put your feet down. Now, I'm going to show you to do is, I want you to sit up for me. Sit right up, 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 up. Excellent. Now, I want you to hold your hands out for me, please. Now I want you to lie back ever so slightly, and I want you to lift your heels up off the ground. Yeah, right there. That's as far as we need to go. Now, I'm going to move out of the way of the camera. I want you to kick your legs out for me if you can. Hands up in the air, and then bring them back in. Tuck everything back in for me. Now you see that? Do a few more reps for me. Right out. That's engagement. That's his core engaged there. His obliques are definitely helping out now. His abdominals were almost engaged from the first set of knee tucks that we were doing. I'll do one more for me. Now it's slow. Okay, you can stop there now. Excellent. So now you understand how to engage your core. Perfect. Now, Fiach, what I want you to do is, if you'll roll over and just be on your knees like I am here for me, so I can go through this. So now for training core stability, even though it's not exactly like abdominal work in the sense of reps and sets and crunches, what you can do is we can do it for time. You can do it for repetitions. But this is going to basically involve a lot more stability work, and that's one of the main functions of the abdominals. It's not just to flex and extend the trunk or to rotate either with the obliques. It's meant to stabilize the body through larger, bigger movements. Farmers walks, squats, deadlifts, things like that, field sports, sprinting, because the human body works with cross section like action. So what I'm going to get you to do is, you've done an elbow plank for me before, haven't you? Grand. We've done an elbow plank. I know he's able to do that, and I don't want to waste any more time with this. So coming up in in kind of a 3-point plank, or a fully lengthened plank position, hands down. I want you to place one hand on there, one hand there. Now I want you to roll that back so that now that your hands are underneath your shoulders. I want gravity going directly down through your shoulders, through your hands, right onto this stability ball. Nice and gently. I want you to lift one foot up for me. Yeah. And now the other leg. And you feel that? Yeah. That more difficult than normal? Yeah. Great. And we're still trying to keep that engagement. That's it. Excellent. Now, while this is good for stability, if I wanted to make this harder, instead of asking him to do anything with his hands for the moment, Vic, I want you to very gently lift your left leg ever so slightly in the air for me. Oh, bring it a little down, 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 right there. Now drop it down. Now your right leg. Down, 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 just here. Now your left leg. Doing this action, of course, is taking away an extra limb that he has to do. And he's swapping like this. You can do this for time. You can do this for reps. Now hold it. You can do this for, if you want to make training a bit more fun, a bit more interactive. Down, let that foot down. There you go, right there. Okay, relax for a minute, Vic. Yeah, relax, relax, relax. There you go. It's a bit more challenging?
Yes.
Good. Now I'm going to keep going here, just to educate him a bit. Well, I'm going to try and find an exercise that'll be very suitable for him that is difficult. We could do planks, could do weighted planks, but I just think that's a bit more boring. Adding weight onto a very stable environment is just, in an isometric, is not the best way to increase stability. It's just a good way to increase endurance, I feel. Now, coming back here, guys, just on our 3-point plank at the start, raising the legs. Now to make this harder, or to progress this, whatever sets and reps you may deem reliable. Now I want you to bring your elbows down. If you have a wider foam roller, this does be more effective. Now, you see the way your elbows are hanging off? Yeah. I want your elbows in the center of this, and I want your shoulders up over your elbows. That's it. From here, I want you to lift your leg up, left leg up, right leg up. Now roll forward for me. Roll your arms forward. That's it. That very difficult? Yeah. Now, you can see, of course, he's still engaged. Push up in your shoulders. I don't want this retracted. Normally, we always want to retract the shoulders through most pressing exercise, but for this, you want to work on shoulder stability too, so you want to push that through. Okay? Now, very gently, very slightly, raise your left leg in the air for me. A little further down, right there. Back, bring it down. Right leg. Left leg. Right leg. Hold it there. There you go. You can relax now, Vic. So now we can see that this is getting very difficult for him. So this is probably where we'd want to, actually might even want to start with the 3-point. We could do reps and sets. We could do it for either time, or we could do maybe 4 sets of say 5-foot elevations each side, alternating. That would be 10 repetitions of that. Then we could bring that up to like 12, 15, or 12, 16, 20 repetitions. From there, then we can drop him down into his elbows, drop you down to your elbows then after. Yeah. That's how we progress that. And then if we wanted, we could then add in another foam roller. If you don't have foam rollers, guys, don't have access to those, you can also use slam balls. Put your hands there, get 2 separate ones. two objects even more harder. Basically, anything you can do to make the environment a little less stable for yourself will help improve your core stability. It'll also help if you can be very stable throughout big movements such as squats, deadlifts. It's going to help you conserve most of your energy for when you're actually driving through your heels to the ground during those movements, or even in bench press and overhead and things like that. So it's going to help with your strength training, but it's also going to help with your hypertrophy training. Like strength training, like I just said, more stable environment means more gains, basically. Alright guys, that's us. Thanks for watching.